when we talk about school children, etc., there's also the fear that they'll get bored. They will never get bored. Why will they get bored? Let them see, experience, and share what they like or don't like. Because if you don't allow them the occasion or the moment to say, oh, this is nice, or I don't like it, you're not giving them a voice. If you're constantly going to tell them, no, this is nice and this is not nice, they will get bored, they'll walk out. A lot of school kids who come in, etc., and we've had this, at sessions in Delhi and Bombay, etc., and we encourage groups of school children to come in and look at art, etc., will typically look at a work like this and start giggling, saying, oh my God, look at this, look at this. All you have to do is tell them to rationalize it. Look at it, there's nothing wrong with it, it's the body. All right, I have that body, you have that body, your mom has that body, your dad has that body. 50% of the world is a woman, 50% is a man. All right, now what is it that you're looking at? What is the artist communicating? Is there a story that you're seeing somewhere? Why is the body unclothed? Very often the body is unclothed because when you put clothes on, they become a manifestation of a social reflection. Is the woman wearing Western clothes? Are they from the South? Is there a designer bag? So the narrative, the story changes. Here you're going into a mythological story which has deep penetration in terms of the ideas sharing. The story of Yayati and Yayati giving up his kingdom to take his son's youth from him. Now that's it's a very powerful story of what happens over there. So when you're telling that story, you can't clothe the body because that narrative will change. Immediately it'll change. Does it belong to the South or the North? Is it from Kashmir or Bengal, etc.? So the body represents the idea of the person more than anything else. Open up people's minds. And why would there be a problem with that? And India particularly, we've always celebrated the body. Why can't we celebrate it now? So this country is so rich in its cultural traditions. And I also say that instinctively we know, you go to the bazaar, the way the fruit seller arranges his fruits, he hasn't been taught, he hasn't got an MBA, he hasn't gone to design school. He does it so instinctively and so beautifully. So we have that touch in us. We lost that with our colonial perceptions a little bit, and we now have to reclaim that space for ourselves. So this is it. I mean, art, and again, we're looking at historical art as well, is giving you the way this country was 200 years back and 250 years back and 300 years back. So, and there was no photography then. So again, this is the way we're going to remember it. And this is from a Western point of view, because these artists were Western artists who were arriving in India. So they've exoticized it, but at least you have a representation of what our country looked like. How amazing is that?